Alright guys, say hello to my little friends. Are not so little. In the Gorgon. Is it Gorgon? The Gorgon's case, yes. Gorgon. These are going to be random little stations that just pop up when you least expect it and give you hell. One of these, either that one or that one, is going to be the first thing that pops up at the first base. And this is what's going to keep sending little nightmares at you. That's got 2 antennae in it. That's only got 1. Thinking maybe that one to start off with. And if this one goes down, maybe spawn one of those. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. So we do a health check on that. And when that dies, spawn that in. But while I'd like a challenge, I don't want it to be overwhelming. This could easily be overwhelming if I don't get this right. It's going to be a lot of fun. This thing's got 4 antennas in it. The potential for spawning an absolute nightmare. Oh yeah. This is good. And it's armed to the teeth as well. Is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cats. 4 assault cannons. That's only got 4 gats. This has got nothing. This is find and destroy. But you've got to get to it first. This is basically just there to be an irritant. So we could spawn one of those in just for the hell of it. And have that in there as the actual problem. You know what? This could actually spawn and spawn those. The second antenna in there could spawn one of these. You can do a check. So if it's still alive, it won't spawn another one. I believe it's only allowed to spawn one at once. So there's a way around that by not completely destroying that. Depending. Or would it be the beacon? What defines that? I don't know. We'd have to test that. That could be kind of cool, couldn't it? Anyway, let's get into it. I got some more things to show you. Right then, so I've introduced you to these little bad boys. This was an idea I had after building the abandoned base. Where is it? It's here somewhere. It's supposed to be. Uh-oh. I don't believe I've turned it off. Iron, it's over there. Ah, it'll be a 5k. I know what I did wrong. At least I think I know what I did wrong. Yeah, it's here somewhere. It's on this rock. There. I've not set up the antenna range properly. But welcome to the abandoned base. It hasn't yet had its abandonedness put in there aside from the battered green armour. Calling it the green base. I like the idea. And I'll tweak the antenna before we go any further so I don't lose it again. Yeah, there we go. Just max it, can't we? We need to find this thing. We're in creative at the minute, which may cause a problem. Be maxed. Oh, probably not. No, that's shut. Probably doesn't need to be maxed, but it would be nice to be able to find it again later on. I suppose that's up to the user to put a GPS marker in there, isn't it? 15. There we go. That should enable us to find it from where we need to find it. While I'm here. So I can find it. There we go. Right then. So basically how this is going to go down is this is going to be turned off. And I'm going to need a GPS in here, aren't I? Have I come the wrong way? Yep. Can't even break into my own base. Where'd it go? It's in the shadow. I can't find it. Ah! I know what it is now. Down here. It is in shadow. Come on. Light me up. Where are you? I honestly thought it was near that iron patch. There it is. There we go. Haha! Right then, so the plan is we're going to come in here. GPS. Green. Base. Rear. Entrance. That's a massive GPS. And it's the wrong one as well. You have got to be jesting with me. I thought it was the right one. Ah, there's the right one. There isn't. You see how I got it wrong? Yeah. So, eventually, we'll come in here. I'm going to need to fix that GPS, aren't I? Ah. Mistakes were made. So, I need new from clipboard. No, not from new current position. Duh. What? This. Control copy. Delete. Ta-da! Right then. So now we have green base rear entrance. Much better. I'm trying to set some things up as I move along. Other bits I'm going to have to revisit. So we're going to come in here to the green base, but it's all going to be turned off. I think I've done this pretty well. I've tried to add a little bit of a aesthetic into it, rather than just slapping it in. I think it looks good. Got some crates around. A grav generator. Oh, must be having an asteroid here. And you'll come up in here, have a look around, doors will all be shut. Apart from this one. Come in here, hit the button, power up base. Currently it's only batteries. Because I'm in a creative mode, it's going to save, I believe, with full battery. And it's going to be turned off. So when you come in, you've got batteries to work with. Then you have to figure out your own. Either go for a reactor, a modded reactor, do some solar work. It's up to you. I will have to put a note up though, saying external power source required. That would do, wouldn't it? But I'll have to put that in the mission log. I really should write this down. Well, come up here. We've got a load of armor bits. I can put some stuff in there. A lab, a couple of control seats, access to conveyor, because I always like that up top. And then we've got the top. We have a connector there. We have 3 assault cannons and then some gats up top there. I think it's 3 gats. But I like the way this is looking. And in here we've got med bay, kitchen, seating, more locker stuff in here, a bed, armory, toilets in case you're using the, oh, what's the mod called? Daily needs. Daily needs. It's food, water and rest, isn't it? Yeah. We also need waste. I figured that would be kind of cool to add in. Right. Lock this back up again how it needs to be. We've got the deck out here. Yeah, 3 gats. A little bit of light going on. I am going to have to grind some stuff down here, make this look like it's been abandoned rather than just shut down. You know, cause a little bit of damage. Yeah, that's set up right now. So we come back down here. We've got the main button there for the hangar doors, a connector down here. I don't know whether to put an old ship in. I don't think I'm going to bother. The spawn ship is going to have a survival kit, and from there you can work out the rest, can't you? Sort of like you start, you build, enjoy. You've got a pre-made base to operate in, just to work that little bit faster. Move on to the good stuff. I think it's cool. I like it. Rather than open anything up, we escape out of here. I am going to go with either repairing or just turning the weapons on. You turn the weapons... Where is the damn thing? It's a long tunnel, that one. Well, yeah, repairing the weapons would be a better option. When they repair, I need to do that little health check. When that happens, spawn something in. That's going to be the first pirate spawner point that I've just shown you. So you're going to get a little bit of action from then onwards, and it's only going to get worse. But after that, The next step of the mission is going to be destroy that funky little outpost and then head over to the moon, which is 23 kilometers away. Come on, moon, where are you? There we go. Now this is the first one. I want 3 bases. Oh, no, I missed the alt button. There's going to be an ice base, a mining base, and headquarters, which is going to be heavily armed. After that, it's going to be the space station and then Earth, and probably some little spawners and that in between as well. I like the way this is coming together. So far, I've got about 6-7 hours into this. I think we're making good progress, but I've got 2 more moon bases to build. I've got to rework the Octa station, then go down to Earth. And I don't know what to do on Earth. I don't know whether to just have it as 1 base or a couple of little bases and just run with the spawners. You know, keeping it simple, but still entertaining. If you're watching this, so you kind of know what's going on. So, but yeah, this is the little ice base then. So, rover based idea, side port. I don't really do much with rovers, so I don't know where to place these. Underground, above, below, maybe better. Below might be better. Work like an ejector. That would have been better, wouldn't it? A collector in the ground. Yeah. Oh well. It's pirate base. They do what they want. Did I even... The hangar doors are in, but I don't think I'll put buttons up for anything. No, I haven't. Well, we can do that now then, can't we? We have a little bit of gravity because we're on the moon. Where's my buttons? Button. Who's got that button? Buttons need to be out of the way. Awesome. So what are you? 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. Starting at 2 then. Okay, and then we need point axle. I could use connector, couldn't we? So this lot is going to be hangar, not 1. And this lot's going to be hangar 2. In here, group, set it up, hangar 1, open, closed. Lovely. Oops, hangar 2, open, closed. Lovely. Open the door, let me out. Aha! So you could take this over and run it. It is quite a nice little thing. And you are going to need ice, because you're going to have to go atmospheric to get onto Earth. So this is kind of what I'm thinking here. There's going to be the mining base, which is good for mining. The ice base, which is good for ice. And the headquarters, which is going to have some funky little resources hanging around. You know, we'll put some bigger stuff in there. Maybe a large reactor, some good bits to get our hands on. Also, the moon is riddled with good stuff. That's why I had that ship up there that I've now misplaced, haven't I? Out of curiosity, I want to know what resources are around this thing. Level signal seems like a good spot. Yep, there we go. I need you. Come with me. That's not the button I was going for. That's the button I was going for. You big one? I think you are. Maybe. Which way is up? That way. Should hover. Yes. And that's 6. Where's the thing? It's up there. I'm pretty sure I have a... I do have an oil detector on it, but I don't know if I've tweaked the range. I have. We're at 1800. There's nothing here? Really? Do I have an antenna on this door? Yep. Do we need to tweak it some more? Broadcast using antennas. There's just no ore. Ah, there we go, it's kicking in. So we've got ice, iron, gold, platinum, silver, cobalt. Yeah. I find planets are pretty good for ore normally. So yeah, there's loads here. We could... I don't want them all to be right next to each other though. I do want to spread them out a little bit. But yeah, we got some good stuff. That's good to know. Yeah, second base is done then. First base is done, second base is done. Third one, fourth one to go. Space station. Got the spawners. About a third of the way done with the build then. I think it's looking cool as hell. I like the way this has turned out. This is the same sort of style I've been using on the server, and I kind of like it, so I'm going to borrow it for here. You know, rounded edges, it sets things apart. It's normally my own stuff, I go for the square edges. It helps me to know what I'm doing. But yeah, I kind of like this. It looks cool in the night as well. Those spotlights don't seem to be on. Oh, do they? How bizarre. There they are. But just enough light to make it interesting, look. It's cool, I like it. So, phase. Put that back on because I need to get a screenshot. Put the shadow in the way. Oh, it's you. So get rid of that. Peace out. Go that way. There we go. So what do you guys think so far then? I think the build's pretty cool. Most of it is open play, so yeah, I just want a couple of checkpoints to guide the story along. And I'm putting in weapons and ships and loads of fun stuff. If at any point you do have fun with those artillery cannons over there instead of assault cannons, you can blame Shotty. She chose those. Yeah, she's sat over there smiling. But on that note, guys, I'm going to call it there and carry on the work. I think you've all seen how builds go, so I can kind of get away with this off camera. But the programming side is where it's going to get fun. I won't do any of that without showing you how I'm doing it, because I find it's really interesting, and the more people that know about it, the more of this stuff we can get our hands on. Haha! Thank you very much for watching. We will catch you next time. Laters.